Patty, we're going to take a little ride on the backside of the reservation today. The other way from where we went the other day. Get my shit set up here. So, I made some other videos, but my dang camera kept cutting off in the middle of riding. Come to find out, I was running out of space. This is like the cheapest phone you can buy, so. It's the cheapest Samsung I can get from Metro, piece of shit. But it doesn't do a bad job. It just doesn't have a lot of storage capability. Now then, this is the other side of the reservation from where we went last time. This is where we come to the doctor and stuff. Candy's doctor is out here, and so is mine. We had to go to the doctor today. I come home and I get off at 3, and come home and hang out a while. We had to turn around and get up and go back into the doctor this morning, so this is not really a great sleep day. Normally we get her appointments on my days off, but they don't always fall on my days off. This is a different doctor she's only going to go see these people a couple times. Stepped on her foot weird, and it really hurts her really bad, and it's getting worse. And her regular doctor looked at it, and now this guy looked at it. He's supposed to be some kind of specialist or some shit. Told her to walk on it a different way, and trim a Dr. Scholl's foot pad thing, or some bullshit, whatever. Basically, he told her nothing and charged her. Told her she can come back in 6 weeks, see if it's any better. If it's not, he'll refer her to a foot guy in the same office building. Blase, whatever the fuck, more medical jerk around bullshit. I think the medical field today, there's a lot of great people, and there's a lot of great, innovations. And I think we could do anything we wanted if we put our mind and our resources to it. But as long as it's about money, it's just always going to be like this. How many doctor's visits can they get out of you? Our insurance sucks, so they only get so much from our insurance, and so they're only going to do so much. It's really heartbreaking when it's a person that you love. Well, it's heartbreaking that it's anybody. A life is a life, but I don't know. When you see people that you love in pain, it's just really hard. There's a different end of people being sick, and it's the people that are with them and the people that take care of them. Oh, I guess we keep going this way. I thought I was going to go out on the road. Never mind. And if you have any heart at all, to see, to be sitting there and you listen to every diagnosis, you're there with the person whenever they're down about it and stuff, and it's just a rough deal, man. But it is what it is. I mean, we all live here, we all love here, we get sick, we get well, we don't get well, whatever. We've got this second, and that's about all we got. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this curves around and goes back out to the highway. Me and Candy's rode down through here before. maybe we'll roll through Oakville. I want to kill some time before I go in. Give me a steak dinner tonight. It's my Friday, bitches. So anyway, yep, got up, took Kenny to the doctor today, and and I go through these, I go through these emotional times. I don't know what it is, but it's like last 2 or 3 days. Quick to get angry, quick to get sad. No real reason. It's like there's no changes in our lives that makes these things happen. See that those mountains in front of us? That's that little range that goes to the left of the highway. It goes all the way down by the casino and stuff. The Capitol Forest is in that range, or west of here. Oh, this does not go out to the highway. Good. Didn't want to go to the highway. Wanted you guys to see some cool shit. I do believe this will curl around and go to the highway, though, because that's all the semis we're seeing out there. That's where they live from. But yeah, I go through these not mood swings. It's just these little emotional spurts. It don't have to be bad emotion. It can be good, goofy. That really silly, goofy side of me comes out, and I'll be like that for a day or two. Or sometimes it's really sad, man. It's like I'll find these, or I don't try to find sad things. It's just everything that can be sad just hits me. And sometimes it's nothing in particular. It's just a feeling. And and then after that, when I get feeling that way, a certain song will set it off. Let's do this. A song will set it off. Just any little thing. You know how it is. Something that reminds you of something sad or whatever. And most of my sadness is about my girl's health. And if something were to happen to her, and pretty much our relationship in it is what makes me sad. Anything else I can pretty much deal with. Even whenever I found out a couple months ago, they said I had an aneurysm, and man, I seriously, I thought that was it. I thought that any time this aneurysm was going to pop, and I was done deal. I only thought that because 2 doctors told me that. So, I went home with thinking I have an assassin in my head, just hanging out. And so I went a couple months thinking that. Went to see a specialist and found out, no, it's in a place where it's not life-threatening, so everything's awesome. But in that time period, the only thing that made me sad was our relationship ended. I mean, that terrified me. And it still does. I mean, it's still this terrifying thing. Sorry, I don't know where the hell I am. Let's go this way and take us back. Circle. Yeah, man, that's what terrifies me. Being without my girl. I don't know how to explain it. Of course, I probably don't have to. You can imagine why and all that. We're super tight, super close. And that was the only thing that concerned me. Dying doesn't concern me and never did. Never has. Never from the time I was a little kid. I've never been afraid of death. I think it's not that I'm brave. I think it's a side effect of my attention deficit disorder. That's one of the side effects. No fear kind of thing. It's not I don't have any fear, but it's about things like that should make me afraid. I usually don't get afraid, but losing Candy or my relationship with her going away is absolutely terrifying. It makes me understand what terror is, because I never would have known it before. I've been in some really hairy situations, some life-threatening situations. Not a bunch, but enough to know how I feel and how I act when it's going on. And I'm real quick to click into it. Okay, bitch, this is the last day, but this is the last second, motherfucker. Let's do this. And, if it's my last second on earth, it is. I'm good. But that changed. This, my friends, is Oakville. Little town right down from the casino. That's where I bought this Jeep, actually. that we're writing in. Just a little old fucking town. Hell, let's ride around a little bit. We'll look at some old buildings. There's a Trump sign in that window. Oh no, I don't want to turn here. That's not even a fucking road. Trump sign in the window back there. Nobody cares. If you want to be a Trump supporter, be a Trump supporter. You want to support whoever, support them. Nobody cares. They're big into Bernie Sanders out here. They love Bernie Sanders. I think they would elect. We were like the only state that would have actually elected him all the way. I think he beat Clinton out. So that's the thing about out here. The temperature is good. People are cool. There's people coming where I work, and they're wearing their Trump 2020 hats, or their Burn for Bernie shirts, or whatever. And I treat them all the same. The people that are supporting Trump, they're Americans. They're my family. They're my fellow Americans. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't until this administration came in that we started calling each other enemies. I mean, we've always argued back and forth on whatever side you're on. I'm really not too much on either side, because if you follow my Facebook, you'll see I give the fucking left just as hard shit as I do the right. I don't like none of them that are crooked. I will vote for any politician in any party that I think is good for our country. It doesn't matter to me what party they're in. And if they're talking hate, whether it's either side, because the left is just as fucking bad, anybody that says different is full of shit. Either you're not paying attention, or you're not fucking don't want to hear it. But the left is just fucking nasty, and as the right, extreme on either side. But you know what? The ones of us in the middle, we're all just people don't give a fuck. I don't know where I am, guys. We're just out here wanting our damn country back. We don't. It's been taken over by all these fuck sticks. It's like a bunch of little fucking kids is what it's like. Alright, we'll get off this road, guys. It's like a bunch of little kids standing outside the goddamn schoolhouse. And the schoolhouse is burning down. And they're arguing over which color bucket to put the fucking fire out with. That's what's happening. And that's what was going on before. That's not a Trump thing. That's a just fucking people in here stirring shit for different reasons. They're wanting to make money, and they're wanting to have wars, and they're wanting us divided apart, and it's ridiculous. We'll get back out here and start heading back. Yeah, what I'm hoping is the kids. People keep villainizing all the different people, and the kids coming up, they're getting villainized. They're the only ones that can change it. And, everybody talks shit about the progressives coming in, but the progressives are the only ones talking about getting health care for everybody, working with climate change and things like that. And whether you believe in climate change or not, I don't give a fuck, because it's happening. I don't know how much we had to do with it or not and all that bullshit, but it's happening. And if they don't prepare for that, the world's going to be fucked in a lot of places. Not everybody, but what's about to happen is you're about to have a bunch of starving people. You're about to have crops quit growing. You're going to have drought, famine. It's going to be, and it's just naturally going to happen. So, either we will prepare for that or we'll get caught in it, one or the other.